Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente Yogi-O. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 464. My name's Rob. Happy that you're here, honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's a Thank Yous Thursday. It's January 23rd. It's a work day, and it's time to go. So let's do this. First things first, I'm still the realist. I am also winning. Yeah. Yeah, I know that, and it's no different for any of you than it is for me, but we're often our own worst critics, and we convince ourselves by calling, you suck, you should be doing better than this, blah, 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 blah. Then you take a step back, and nah, actually, I'm winning, right? And then some things happen, you're like, oh, winning there too, winning over here. Now, winning could be you're just barely winning, but whether you're just barely winning or whether you're killing it, you're still winning, right? Just put it in perspective. For me personally, if I need some perspective because I make one of these dang videos every day, it's pretty easy for me to go back 6 months or a year from now and be like, how was I then? Be like, oh, this is significantly better, right? So get some perspective. Keep it real, right? When you're talking about, am I winning? Am I losing? Am I treading water? Keep it real. Don't compare yourself to the person that's crushing it, that has been winning for years and has figured it out, and they got their dog under control, and you're running around in the yard chasing yours, and you just got the dog, right? Like, just be reasonable. Keep it real. Keep it real. But also continue to push. We are right where we belong. Yeah, think about that. Everything in your life is exactly where it should be based off of what we've done in the past, right? So if we want something different, we got to do something different. Moving on to my thank yous. And since it is a thank yous Thursday, this is going to take a minute. All right. So first of all, I just came off of a couple days of daddy duty. So I'm going to talk about my kids. I'm going to start with Sam, right? Sam recognized the other night, he saw me going down in the ditch. It was late at night. I was tired. Late at night for me. So it's like 9 o'clock, right? And I just went back to the playroom and Jack had been there. And Jack's like a tornado, man. He just he loves to take the bins and dump them all out and then separate everything. I understand it's crazy, right? I get it. And then he'll point at me like, Teddy, a mess. Like, yeah, it's a mess, bro. Anyway, I went to bed, came out the next morning, Sam had picked it up for me. So thanks, man. I appreciate him. I really do. Every time I think that he's just ungrateful and he'll never get it, he turns around and does something like that. So he's getting it, right? He's winning too. Jack, whew, come on. We got to talk about this, right? For those of you who've been around here watching this for 464 days, you've seen the struggles there. And back in December, he started going to this new school and immediately saw a difference. So yesterday morning, I had a conference call at 7 a.m., right? And those are always difficult because that's right about the time that I got to get the kids up and get them moving. Well, as I was explaining to a couple of people yesterday, generally on a day that I don't have a 7 a.m. call, I have to wake up Sam at 7. In that time between 7 and 7:30, I'm getting prepared to go wake up Addie and Jack, who I then wake up at 7:30. At 6:55, I was sitting down at my office or at my desk at home to get on this conference call, and all three of them were standing there looking at me like, of course you are, right? But when we got done, Jack was the first one in the bath, no trouble, right? It used to be a fist fight just to get him in the bath. Then he asked to wash his hair, right? Again, used to be a fist fight there. He then brushed his own teeth, not just once, but twice. Picked it up, did it himself. I said, hey, you need to do a little bit more, did it some more, and then hand it back to me. Then when we got to school, there was no fight to get out of the car. There was no fight to go into school. There was no fight to leave. It was just a pleasant experience all day. And I thought to myself, like, that doesn't have to be the exception to the rule. That can be the rule. And Jack's capable of doing it. And he actually enjoys it, right? And so, again, with some perspective, it's easy to look at that and be like, oh, we're definitely winning. And just in the course, I had several conversations about this yesterday. And then on yesterday, when I had the herd on at home, I was doing some work, had on, and the host, Colin Cowherd, was talking about, if you're going to win big, you got to take big swings, right? We've all been there, right? We've had a kid, whether it's our child, that somebody wins, and they're playing baseball, and they're terrified. They know everybody's watching them. They're up there to bat. And they're like, oh, my God, don't just do anything but throw a strike. And they throw a strike, and they get called struck out, or they get struck out, called third strike. And in the car on the way home, you're like, you got to take a swing, right? Like, just take a swing. and not one of those half-ass swings, right? Where everybody's like, you swung technically, but that was swing the bat, right? Take the shot, make your move, right? You're never going to win unless, and I get it. It's confidence. We only get confident by doing things repetitively, like getting on here every day and talk about our I ams and only speaking of ourselves in a positive light and just again programming or reprogramming our mind like I got this. Yeah, turning our lives from negative to positive. And so, yeah, the thought of the day is sugar. We're going down swinging, right? That's a lyric, that's a line from a Fall Out Boy song that's like 15 years old now. But it was already on my playlist for the month. And then when Colin started talking about it, and in a text exchange with the QE1, the response back from her was big fights equal big wins. And isn't that the truth, right? Like the biggest wins that we have are when we take down the biggest dragons. And we never do that unless we start and we bring the fight to them. So, yeah, man, what a great day, huh? So, off to that. So, we'll be back tomorrow on is it going to be a football Friday? I don't know. We'll see. We'll be back tomorrow on Friday. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Shout out to Zion. Zion Williams made his pro basketball debut. He's going to be special. Keep an eye on him. Hopefully he stays healthy. But Ja Morant, we talked about him. Would you like some chips with that? He's probably going to be the rookie of the year, but it's going to be fun. So enjoy that. Hey, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll talk to you later. Deuces. Love you. Bye.